Hi there, my name is David Baker. I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the Crocodile Keyboard application, or CK2, which is the new version. First of all, if you've downloaded it to your phone, the first thing you need to do is just pop into Settings, Locale and Text, and then just click on the Crocodile Keyboard button there. That gets it all set up in the phone. The next thing is to actually set it up as your default keyboard. So you just go through and open up any text message box and just touch and hold, and that brings up an input select button. Just click on that, and at the moment it's set to the default Android, and we just want to click onto the Crocodile Keyboard. So straight away this pops up with the Crocodile Keyboard, which in this case I've set up to a contrasting blue colour. One of the main features on the new version of the keyboard is you can change all of the colours on the keyboard, and it's a very simple thing to do. In the just above the T, we have a indicator to tell you what screen you're on. So at the moment we're on the QWERTY keyboard screen. So if you just touch that and drag down, that brings up our colour wheel, and also 3 buttons, background buttons and text. So if we wanted to change the buttons, we leave it where it is and then just touch the colour wheel, and you can change it to an infinite variety of colours. I'll just go back to the dark blue, it's quite nice. And again, on the background I can literally just change that. Just get it to a combination that really suits you. You want a nice contrast. I mean, that's quite loud, shall we say? But you can see that the combination there really sort of jumps out at you. So, depending on what sort of vision you have, or what sort of what your colour recognition's like, you can set this keyboard up pretty much as you like. Navigation on the keyboard is obviously sliding keyboard, so to go on to the 1, 2, 3, you just slide along that top edge there. You can shortcut back to the ABC on the shift button, and again if you slide the other way it comes up with all your amulets and other shortcuts. So back to the 1, 2 ABCs. This also has a predictive text with a learning dictionary, and essentially what that means is that you can put into the dictionary all your nice 6, 7, 8 letter words that you use all the time, if it's addresses or stuff like that. So if you want to put in, say, London, L-O-N-D-O-N, as you see, you've got the actual letters you typed up there with a cursor, and below that it's actually repeated. So each time you type a word, it'll come up with a word below as well. So if you want to put that into the dictionary, just touch and hold there, and it pops up with added word. So we've now got London with a capital L put into the dictionary. So if we now sort of delete back, next time we go and actually type London, we've got to L and O, and already it's come up with London as a possible word. This is quite different from how the Android system works. If we quickly switch back to the Android standard keyboard, and if we do a similar thing, I'm going to put it, this already has its own built-in dictionary which is full. So if we go London again, first of all it assumes that you've actually hit the wrong letter. So it's come up with a K and an O. So if you go to the second letter and you're still kind of guessing wrong. So you've got Don, the Lol, Con, Lo and Lot. So it's not really sort of taking the first 3 letters we've actually typed and trying to figure out the word. It's assuming that you've typed wrongly. So we're nearly we've nearly finished typing London, and eventually 1 letter to go, it's actually sussed out which word we want, which is London. So I do think that the way we've actually done this is a little bit makes a bit more sense for most users, I think. So we go back to the Crocodile. So if you have any questions or have any problems setting this up, there's all this information on our website, which is crocodilekeyboards.com. If you have any questions or queries or ideas, feel free to fill in the form on the feedback part of the website, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. No problems.